would've thought I dropped down below 7 feet in order to make this KD powerful build? What's good? It's Big Daddy Swoosh, AKA Tyreek G. Literally, it's unguardable. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing 2s, I'm playing 3s. It's all over the place, and I love it. It's a 6'10" build. Y'all go mess with it, but if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and tap in, man. Let's get right to it. Now, the idea of this build actually came from me and my friends. We had a little chat. I made my other center build. He was kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie. Perimeter defense wasn't all that. Agility wasn't all that. Speed wasn't all that. So I needed to make something fresh. And so I upped the position up to a power forward, and we made a 6'10". Now, when you're at 6'10" and you're 235, you have a lot higher playmaking and you have a lot higher physical. So I was able to get my agility and my speed up, which is the reason why I love this build so much, as well as the upgrades over in playmaking. Just let me cook. Just let me cook. With this KD build, this is the title, backline pick and pop dimer. And man, he is a D-man. As you go ahead and see the stats, we got a lot of potential, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of potential. But the main things that stick out specifically, the defense, rebounding, and the shooting. So this is where we cooked, right? As you can see, our speed is over at a 77, agility at a 72, strength 91, vertical at a 74. That's literally perfect for a power forward type of build. Now over in our defense, what we got an 88 interior, 73 perimeter, and an 84 block. Now I don't really do too much around the steals. I'm a power forward, so I ain't really got to worry about too much steals. And you know, I mean, KD do be getting a couple plugs here and there, so that's we ain't really had to worry about too much around the steals. But we move over into the playmaking, and this, my friends, this is where everything changed. So as y'all see, I got pass accuracy over on 95. I got ball handling at a 70. I got speed with ball at a 68. Now, I do understand KD got a little bit more ball handling than the average playmaker and everything. But look, trust me on this. And shooting, we got 86 3-point. We got mid-range at a 76, but we also got a free throw at 61. We ain't really worried too much around the free throw because we wanted to up some other stats. And then we go over into finishing, close shot at 77, driving layup at a 55, driving dunk at a 61, standing dunk at a 67, and our post control at a 56. So that's the complete build. Just watch me cook. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of clips that y'all can check out just to see kind of how I cook over in the park, how I cook, in my career. It makes it easier for myself to grind, and how you can see the build overall. And I played a couple of games just to show y'all, so y'all check it out. Man, and literally, it's nothing but greens. Nothing but green. Might do a couple moves here and there. Nothing but greens. Now, of course, you gotta have a good jump shot, and I do have a jump shot video that you can check out. But you definitely have a good jump shot, and find the time to really work with your guard so you can get yourself open. Don't sit there and be trying to ISO with this build. This is not no ISO build. I have a video coming out for that. This is not an ISO build. So just make sure you lock in. And honestly, this is in my opinion, at least, the best power forward build that you can make, specifically for the 3s, for the 2s. I'm not exactly sure around rec. I haven't played rec specifically with it, but I do know that it can cook. Now, lastly, I want to give y'all kind of a wraparound of the badges that I do have for this build as well, because this is really the main reason why I made the build, right? I don't just make a random build without knowing what the badges are just based off of stats, right? You gotta have the badges that match. And we got some badges that's gonna align so well with what's going on with this build. So we'll go ahead and talk about the tier 1 badges, but we got bailout, we got brick wall, paint patroller, rebound chaser, versatile visionary, box out beast, dead eye, paint prodigy, set shot specialist, break starter, limitless range, pogo stick, unpluckable. Now, the key ones I want you all to pay attention to are break starter, because we get break starter on Hall of Fame, as well as versatile visionary. Now, if we go ahead and go into our tier 2 badges, we have aerial wizard, float game, lightning launch, post lockdown, challenger, high flying denier, off ball pest, shifty shooter, dimer, immovable enforcer, pick dodger, and strong handle. The ones I want you to pay attention to on here is actually dimer. We get dimer on Hall of Fame. Yes, Hall of Fame. So this build is something not to be played with, because like I said, this is a great build for 2s. It's a great build for 3s. It's a good overall build. And given that you have those upgrades and that pass accuracy, it gives you Dimer Hall of Fame and versatile visionary. And you really need that, especially when you're making them tight passes, especially when playing 3s, right? You got to throw down the court passes. Break Star Hall of Fame will definitely help with that. And obviously, you know, we got our defensive badges. Obviously that we mess with: high flying denier, off ball pest, post lockdown, immovable enforcer, things of that nature, challenger, paint patrol. You know, this is the stuff that we need. And given that we are a power forward build and we're slightly on the center side, we have to have, you know, brick wall and rebound chaser. Now, the one thing that I will say is that rebound chaser doesn't go to Hall of Fame, or it doesn't even go to gold. Now, I'm thinking when I do, you know, max out this build, get my cap breakers, I will be increasing my rebound as well as seeing what I can do in order to get those badges to kind of stack on top, right? You get the max +2, that should bring it up to at least Hall of Fame, right? But I'm not necessarily worried about snagging. I kind of do that naturally myself already. Well, I definitely hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please give me some ideas. I'm trying to come up with some content. I'm fresh out here on the YouTube. And like I said, I don't know if I explained it in my other video, but this is specifically from my best friend who passed away, my brother Marcus, R.I.P. Antisocial Mark. I'm gonna put his, you know, put his IG. You know, go show some love. But man, this for you, man. So y'all tap in, man. We about to get right for 2026. All right, I see y'all.